Hello and welcome back to the next episode of our Skyrim Let's Play. You join me just outside of the Twilight Sepulchre, where we need to go in and walk the Pilgram's Path and return the skeleton key to Nocturnal. Now, I would really love to be able to keep the skeleton key, but I also want to mark this quest off of our list, so we are going to go ahead and do that. And we're not doing too bad with our lock picking, to the point where I think we actually need the skeleton key. So yes, it's nice never to break a lock pick, but you know, we don't need any bad luck either visited on us by Nocturnal. So let's get in there and return this thing. Speak to the Nightingale Sentinel. Okay. I guess that would be him. Hello, who are you?
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I'd ask the same question of you.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
The last? What happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Wait a minute, you're Gallus.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead.
Then, it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this to honor the guild.
You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Carlia helped me.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Then take the key and right all the wrongs.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can the spirit die?
The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Then I'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgram's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
How does the Ebonmere affect us all?
The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck.
Luck is meaningless. What we do involves skill.
Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade.
How's that changing the way things are?
Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits.
So with the Ebonmere closed, our luck's run dry.
Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason.
What's wrong with the other Nightingale Sentinels?
With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities.
Why aren't you like them?
My spirit didn't manifest itself in the sepulchre immediately. So, fortunately, I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away.
What will I face in the Pilgrim's Path?
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
And why can't you just take the key?
Whatever is affecting the Nightingale Sentinels is starting to affect me too. As I get closer to the Ebonmere, I begin to feel myself slipping away. Even right this moment, I feel strange, when I don't think I should be feeling anything at all.
All right.
Good luck, Nightingale.
All right. Well, let's see if we can find this journal he was talking about. I believe it's actually over here. Yes, it is. Ooh, dude, you've seen better days. Nostrum's journal. I don't know why I left... I don't know why I let Anders talk me into this plan. He said the place would be full of riches, but I have yet to see even a single gold coin. To make matters worse, I think the other priests are beginning to suspect we aren't who we say we are. If they discover we're posing as priests of Nocturnal, I'm sure they're not going to simply ask us to leave nicely. I'll have to watch my step. As an acolyte of Nocturnal, I've been assigned a mentor, old dark elf fellow by the name of Lathius. Maybe if I act the part, I can pry some information from him about the Pilgrim's Path. Anders swears to me that all the temple's wealth is stashed within their inner sanctum, which supposedly sits at the end of the path. So my job is to get us through the obstacles alive. Lathius was easier to coax than I expected. He gave me a wealth of information on the Pilgrim's Path, but he was speaking in riddles. I'll try to record what I remember here and share it with Anders after he's done with his mentor. The only thing Lathius seemed clear about was that there were 5 tests on the path. This what he said about each. Shadows of their former selves, sentinels of the dark, they wander evermore and deal swift death to defilers. Above all, they stand vigilant, everlasting, beholden to the murk, yet continuous of the glow. Offer what she desires most, but reject the material, for her greatest want is that which cannot be seen, felt, or carried. Direct and yet indirect, the path to salvation, a route of cunning with fortune betraying the foolish. The journey is complete. The Empress's embrace awaits the fallen. Hesitate not if you wish to gift her your eternal devotion. He also mumbled some nonsensical phrases like night is the new day and how he was the ghost of the sun. I have no idea what these cryptic sentiments mean, but hopefully during tomorrow's ritual, Anders and I will put everything we've learned to that test. Alright. Well, very interesting, but it doesn't look like he was able to accomplish his goal. So I suppose we should meander up here and head through the door and get our trial started. I don't think there's anything up here. It doesn't appear to be. Alright, well, this shall prove interesting, I suppose. Looks like we can just continue on. Here's our door. Yep. Just an iron door. Ooh, well, let's, do we want to go? Maybe. Let's give it a try. We don't, really use our sword all that much. Maybe we can sneak by a lot of these guys. Anything interesting? The Code of Malacath. I think I've read that one. Shazar and the Divines. I don't think I have that one. The Bear of Markarth. I may have picked that one up before, but I don't remember. Well, Alright, there we go. A few potions and a book. A couple of books. I'm sure things are going to start popping out at us fairly soon. Looks like we have a Skyrim door there. Ooh, can I do the sneaky on you? Oh, apparently I can. Nice, I'll take your elven arrows. Why do you have carrots? You're dead. You don't need to eat carrots anymore. 2920. Yeah, we've read that one. Sure. Alright, well, looks like we have done everything we can in this room. And we probably need to bobble down, yeah? Oh no, we have another guy. Can I do a sneaky on you? Oh, juice, that was not what I wanted. I thought it was my strangulation thing. I don't want to waste my magic here. Yeah, there we go. Sure, I'll take those. I thought I had my strangulation on. Let's go back to that. Let's do a little fast healing real quick. And go back down to Hangman's Noose. I do like that one. It's very different. I don't typically use those kinds of spells, but you know, we need to start working on our destruction since conjuration is almost completely maxed up.
Death comes for you now. Pathetic mortal.
Oh jeez, I just grabbed that ghost, really? That's funny. I will take the elven arrows, though. Huh. So really not much in here, huh? At least it doesn't appear to be. What's this? Another door? Oh. I think light is bad. Is that what I remember? Ooh. Well, it didn't go well for you, dude. Yeah. Light is very bad. So we want to stay to the shadows. Ooh. Yeah. I heard that. There we go. So I think what Nocturnal desires the most is darkness. Let's see. I forget how to get up there, though. Looks like there are stairs over there. Maybe over this way. Aha. Think. Whoa. Ow. Yep. Very hard to see the tripwires in here. There we go. Now this is going to be interesting. So we need to go like this, maybe? Will that get us there? I think so. Yes, very nice. No Draugr. That's good. I'm always happy that there is a no Draugr. Oh, we have a thing up here. I'm surprised there aren't more ghosts than what we've seen. Well, that bandit didn't fare well. You think she'll mind? I don't need those. Apparently I'm going to take it. You. So I need to do a thing here, huh? Oh. There we go. Turned out the lights. Very nice. So that bandit must have tried to light the candles. Which, no bueno, huh? Yeah, I set those off. Whoa. Oh, and there's our skeleton key for the first time. Probably one of the only times we'll use it. There we go. It is a pretty key. Ah, a cheaty shortcut behind the thing. Very nice. Ooh, we have a skeleton, or not a skeleton, but a ghost over there. But what was back here? Ooh, we have a door. And we have a door over here. Ah. Ow. Ah. Battering ram. Fair enough. Alrighty. So does this door lead us over to that ghost? No, that takes us into the inner sanctum. So What are you doing, little dude? Well, I can definitely just pop down there. And I believe I can probably jump back over. Alright, well, let's give it a try. That was a very slow fall. Very strange. Paper lock design. We must have read that one already. Ooh. Where'd that arrow go? I'll take that. No more. Alright, well, I'm gonna liberate them of their little gold. They're ghosts. I don't believe they need it. And we have more houses to buy, right? Yeah. A ruby. Take that. Don't need an orcish dagger. Alright, let's see if we can check out what this little ghostly thing is doing. Ooh, where did you go? Ooh, there's two of them.
Mortal, no one hides from the dead.
Stand up. There's that one. Ouch, I knew there was another one here somewhere. But where did you go? Where did you go? Ah, could I have, There we go. Huh. So I'm back upstairs again. Alright, never mind. Well, I don't think I meant to put my sword away, but you never know. Yeah, so we need to go through to the inner sanctum. Ooh. Okay. Well, this is very dark and ominous. Surprised the light's not hurting us here, too. Alright. Hello? Anybody home? Good gravy. You want me to go down there? Really? Well, I guess so. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, there is like no way out of here. And ooh, we found Anders. I can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all those ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorized Nostrum's clues he collected from Lephasis, I slit his throat. Oh. Now I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. Huh. So... we need to figure out how to get back out of here. Aha. This would be how we get back out of here. Alright. So, we just need to put the key in the thing, huh? Alright. Oh, cool. Oh, and Nocturnal herself.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the Sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it that he stays this time, won't you?
Alright, speak to Carly. Oh, hello, I thought you weren't coming.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Pleased? She sounded indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
Yeah. So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin, and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Alright.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Good to know. Well, I don't know. Let's, well, we can always come back and change, and I don't really ever use this. So, I guess we'll just stand on Nightingale Strife. What does that do for us, though? Instantly absorb 100 points of health from the target. That, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I kind of like that. Alright. Ooh, Gallus.
Gallus! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlyle.
Whoa. On your way? And poof, he's gone. Anything more to say?
Yes, Nightingale? What is it?
How will I know if I'm needed here?
If this place is in danger ever again, the shadows will call. Should the need arise, a portal connects the Sepulchre and Nightingale Hall. Use it whenever you wish.
Where will you be from now on?
I've decided to make my home at Nightingale Hall. Since it's your home as well, I hope to see you and Brynjolf there. Of course, I may visit some of Skyrim's cities to acquire things from time to time. Can't afford to get rusty now, can we?
No, we can't. And where did Gallus go?
Gallus's oath has been paid. His actions have satisfied the terms. Now his spirit becomes one with the Evergloam, the realm of perpetual twilight and the cradle of shadow.
So he's gone.
No, not gone. He's become one with the shadows. This is the greatest honor a Nightingale can possibly achieve. In death, he's become a part of that which we use to live.
They're a part of the darkness around us?
Absolutely. When we say, walk with the shadows, we are asking those Nightingales who have passed on to protect us. It's believed that they are literally what guides our uncanny luck, by placing their hands in ours. That's why the Ebonmere needed to be reopened. Without it, there's no way Nocturnal was able to allow them through.
Good to know.
Eyes open, and walk with the shadows.
Exactly. Alright, well, let's get out of here, I hope. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I've had that not work and been stuck down in that room and was never able to complete that quest on one playthrough. So, yay, it worked. Through all the other glitches we've had through this playthrough, at least that one worked for us.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
Alright, let's see if Brynjolf is ready to talk to us yet.
What did you think about my...
It's good to see you in one piece, lass. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key?
It's been returned to the Sepulchre.
That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend.
So where will you be now?
I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
It feels like home. It's just nice to finally have something going on.
And we started under new management? Ah, okay. Brynjolf.
Well, my friend, the time's come to make it official. It's time to become our
Yay.
guild master. Don't worry. I promise this will be short and sweet. If you'll just meet us in the center of the cistern room, we can begin.
Okay. Proceed to the center of the cistern. Alright. Is this gonna hurt? I've never gotten this far. I have things for you. Oh, this is cool.
Look, I've never been good at these things, so I'm just gonna keep it short. Being guild master means more than just getting a cut of all the loot. It's about being a leader and keeping this rabble in order. With that in mind, I propose that the position of Guildmaster should be yours. Delvin?
Agreed.
Thanks.
Sure, why not?
Carlia?
Absolutely.
Everyone is in agreement. So all I can do now is name you Guildmaster, and wish you good fortune and long life. Now everyone, get back to work.
Very
So
nice.
now the pupil is the master, eh? Good show.
I can't think of a better person for the job.
You need anything, anything at all, don't hesitate to ask.
So that's it? There's nothing else to it?
Well, that's it. Sorry if it isn't the ceremony you were hoping for.
No, it's
But we're
fine.
not exactly known for throwing our coin around. After we're done, head over to Tanelia, and she'll set you up with your Guildmaster armor.
Nice.
Oh, and one last thing. Here, I want you to take this. It's sort of a tradition around here.
A tribute chest key added. Interesting.
You
Anything
need
else?
anything.
How's
Anything
the,
at all.
Yes.
Don't hesitate to ask.
How's the guild doing?
Take a good look around you. Have you ever seen the guild in such a prosperous state? With Mercer Frey gone, and our influence spreading across Skyrim, the guild's earned a new level of respect it hasn't seen in decades. I couldn't be more proud to be part of the Thieves Guild, or its new guildmaster.
Good to know.
Eyes open,
Alright.
and walk with the shadows.
So where is this tribute chest that they're talking about? I've never seen it. It must be this thing here. Aha, it is. Oh, well, thank you. Who needs
Can't think of a
marriage when
better
you
person
have the
for the
guild,
job.
right? Although I suppose we should start thinking about whether we want to get married or not. But then there's kids involved, and I don't know if that's what we want for our life right now. I think we're quite happy going out and adventuring on our own and not having to worry
You need
about
anything. Anything at all. Don't hesitate to
who's
ask.
back at home. Alright.
So
You.
now the pupil is the master, eh? Good show.
Oh, thank you. Well, I've managed to recover an eye of the Falmer.
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. By the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a
You've
lifetime.
always been the most reliable one in the guild.
32. Wow, thank you.
Hey, this guild needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make you popular around
Maybe I'll
here.
come back if I get
You
hard
need
up
anything.
for money.
Anything at all. Don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, thank you, Brynja. But you.
Before we get down to business, I've got something I need you to do.
Sure, what do you need?
Well, as you know, the guild's growing and things are looking up around here. The only thing we're lacking is a reliable way to transport our merchandise across Skyrim.
How can I help?
I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there are several Khajiit caravans that travel across the realm. They're shrewd traders and don't mind getting their hands dirty. I've bartered with their leader, Rasad, on more than one occasion.
You want me to go talk to Rasad?
Actually, I want you to bring him something. You see, the caravans are notorious for transporting illegal substances. Present Rasad with this satchel of moon sugar, and I bet my last septim he'll make a deal.
Oh, Brynja said you had something for me.
Yes, and I'm more than happy to give it to you. I mean, look at this place. I've never seen so much wealth down here. You've made us all rich. Here you go. Should fit you like a glove, boss.
Ooh, when we earn the trophy, One with the Shadows.
You'll find Rasad with his caravan group. Just don't do anything stupid when you get there.
I won't. Ooh, so let's check out our new clothes. Not these. Here. Oh, she didn't take our others. Oh, 50 points. Very nice. Oh, and the armor rating is great. I'm not crazy about pickpocketing, so I really don't care about that. 35% easier and 20% better. And our Nightingale gloves, 25%, but our one-handed attacks do 25% more damage. So, I actually think those are better than the 35%. I don't know. It may just come down to armor rating, because I don't really use the one-handed all that much. Ooh, 515. Very nice. Alright. Well, let's go and deliver...
How about you run a job for me?
No, thank you. Let's go and do this quest for her. No, that's not it. What was it? Was it a miscellaneous? Ah, yeah. And where is he? In the middle of nowhere. Alright, I'm gonna go try and track him down, I suppose. And we'll see what he has to say. Oh, good gravy. What the heck? I just seriously want to go and find this Khajiit. And we got Alduin bringing them back from the dead. Al named one. Come back here. Good gravy. Where are you going? Yeah. Normally I like to try and get them when they are just coming out of the ground before they get their skin back. Come here, dude. Oh yeah. You do the slippy slide thing and you're dead. Give me your soul, please. Crazy times. 2 giants, a mammoth, and a dragon. And Alduin got away. Please. Thank you very much. Alright, well, we've made it to Rorikstead, and I am still trying to chase down this Khajiit. Which, where is he at now? Ah, we're getting closer. Hopefully he stops over here. I don't know. I've been running after him. I spawned in over at Whiterun because I thought that's where he was going, but apparently he was headed in the wrong different direction, not wrong direction. But I've been trying to track him down, and we have come across some very nasty enemies along the way, as you can see. Ah, you dude, stop. Where's your caravan map? Oh, there they are back there. Hello, hello, hello.
As if you know us, stranger.
Yes.
Who are you, and what do you want?
I bring an offering from the Thieves Guild.
Yes, I've heard the guild is rising back to power. An alliance would be most beneficial to both parties. I will consider the offer, but I'll have to discuss it with the other caravans.
Perhaps this will sweeten the deal.
Ah, moon sugar. I could smell it on you. I am pleased with this offer, and accept. Take my word to the leaders of your guild and tell them we look forward to a prosperous and profitable future. If you happen upon any of our caravans in your travels, we'd also be more than willing to pay you a fair sum for any of your stolen goods.
Nice. Alright, thank
Give
you.
my regards to Tonilia. Tell her I'll contact her soon.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Alright. Well, we have done that. Yeah, I don't think I need to sell anything, but it is nice to know that we can sell our stolen goods to the Khajiit and not have to worry about going and finding a fence all the time. So, yay us. Alright, let's make it back over to the guild and turn this quest in. Oh, now we can do it.
For some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
Alright, I am back.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Alright, I have struck a deal with Rashad.
Yeah, good. I'll contact some of my people and have them prepare some shipments right away. Good job. Here, let me give you something for all the legwork.
Oh, nice. Alright, thank you very much.
Until next time.
And I believe that is the end of the Thieves Guild.
Shouldn't cheat on Feckle.
So we are now the head of it, and yay us for doing that.
Everyone knows about you.
It was a lot of work to get to this point,
Well,
but
everyone's wrong. Now why don't you
yeah,
just
it's
shut
nice
up about it?
seeing the guild back to its former glory. Alright, well, I think this is a very good place to end it for today. So thank you for joining me. I've been Valkyro. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.
I don't know where you find your